Okay, and so in the last couple days, sadly, I didn't make any, videos, because I was busy on Roblox walkthrough trying to get the new update 20 stuff, but yeah, it's taking way too long, and I only got to one of the two things, so I'm just gonna be AFKing, and yeah, making today's video, so yeah. And yeah, so here we have even more game mode ideas, and it's the exploration edition, so it's like exploration game modes. And these will autosave, and yeah, you can also invite your friends in it, but yeah, you can invite your friends into your own world, which is these exploration game mode. And yeah, you have to invite them to a squad, and there's gonna be an area where you can choose your own exploration game modes. I've made, I think, two other exploration game modes, not this. So yeah, so the first one here, we have the Vikings world, which is a one player, but you can add people, and yeah, you can only use Viking weapons. So that is like a Viking iron mace. Yeah, other than that, I have no clue, but Viking. Yeah, so Viking-ish weapons, and there are 5 different classes of dragons that can spawn anywhere on this map. And yeah, the 5 dragon classes are gonna be airborne, volcanic, earthbound, liquor, and secrets. And the secret one is gonna be the hardest one to tame. The player can choose to either tame the dragon or kill the dragons. And there are gonna be over 50 types of dragons, so 50 different types of dragon species. Of course, I can definitely draw some dragons out just for today's video. So comment down below if you want to see some of that. Although my drawing skills is not all that good, because I do not know how to use color, and I do not know how to use iPad drawing. But yeah, I am currently testing out the water paints, no, pastel paints, no. I don't know what the thing is called, but when I have like I think it's called pastel paints. Yeah, I've never done that before, but yeah, I have made an art around like 2 weeks ago, and I'm just waiting it to dry. So yeah, we'll show it at the end of today's video, and yeah, back to the Vikings world, and yeah, there are over 50 different types of dragons, and you can either choose or tame dragons, choose to kill or tame dragons. Killing dragons means it would drop the dragon, and there's a small chance that the dragon has like some rare stuff in it, like yeah, the dragon could be a female, and females are worth more money than males, because females, it got them. And yeah, and the males will give a bit less money. And yeah, fish will also spawn everywhere in the ocean, and it's gonna be like a yin yang type of map. It's like a circle, and then there's yin and then there's yang. And yeah, the yang is gonna be the players who kill dragons, and the yin side is gonna be the players who tame dragons. And yeah, of course, players can venture to the other side, and if the player does venture to the other side, the players who kill dragons, yeah, they have to trap the dragons and bring it back to their base to sell it for more money, or they can just kill it and just sell it. But if the player chooses to go to the other side and kill those dragons, and they will get more money. And if the tamer people go to the killing dragon side, then those dragons will actually be stronger. And yeah, in the middle is gonna be a big lake where fish will spawn everywhere in it, and the players have to use those fish to tame dragons or to lure dragons in. And yeah, you can use a fish to eat for your energy, and you have energy. Yeah, you have energy and your HP bar. And yeah, and this, it will not be pixelated. Instead, you will be escaping the matrix, and you have to access this game mode after you complete the campaign mode. Because if you don't know the campaign mode, the storyline is very scuffed, but it's also very weird. But yeah, at the end, it's supposed to, yeah, it's supposed to like uncubify everything. So this can only be obtained. This game mode can only be obtained once the player has exited or completed a campaign mode. And yeah, killing dragon will be quite easy, and taming dragons is also quite easy. And yeah, here you have to buy boats, houses, fishing rod, saddles, and every single one of these will improve your, yeah, will improve the quality. So if you have a better fishing rod, then yeah, the fish, yeah, you can fish faster. And yeah, so taming will also be quite hard, because the easiest types of dragon to tame is gonna be a liquor, where you need 1 to 2 fish to tame, and the next one is gonna be volcanic dragons, where you need 2 to 3 fish to tame, and it's gonna be earthbound dragons, which is 3 to 4 fish to tame. Airborne dragons will need 5 fishes to tame, and secret dragons will need 7 to 8 fishes to tame. Liquor being the weakest, and secret being the strongest. And yeah, liquor is strong against volcanic. Volcanic is strong against earth-bound dragons, and airborne dragons will be effective against liquor dragons, and earthbound will also be effective against airborne dragons. And secret dragons is gonna be strong against all of these dragons. So you can use your secret dragon to weaken the dragons, to maybe capture it and kill it, or maybe use your secret dragon to weaken it and tame it, or something, I don't know. But yeah, you can of course go explore to find dragons that are gonna be hiding in caves, flying above mountains, hiding in volcanoes, hiding under the ocean, yada yada yada. But yeah, the goal of the hunter is to get 10 million money, and every single dragon will give 10,000 coins to 100,000 coins, and yeah, also based on the different classes. And yeah, the tamer's goal is to try to tame 5 dragons of the classes. So 5 different, so in total 25 different species across 5 classes. And yeah, once a goal is finished, then the player will unlock a new title, and will also be unlock the banana gun that I've created in a previous video. The next game mode here is Train and Drain, where the player, yeah, can also invite other players. And yeah, fishes, yeah, you have to fish to sell, to buy a better fishing rod, a better fishing boats, a fish tank, sea glider, submarine, like air tank, oxygen tank, all those stuff. And yeah, fishes, you can fish fishes to put in a tank, and if there is a pair of the fish, then you can breed them, and it will pop a baby, pop an egg out that will hatch after 10 minutes. And yeah, the fishes have three different zones to spawn in. The easiest one is the Homelander zone, which is the highest level. And yeah, every single player that joins this game mode can actually fish these fishes, fish the Homelander fishes with their starter fishing rod. And once they fish up to 100 money, then they can upgrade their fishing rod or buy something else, but upgrade your fishing rod. It will give you a turquoise, yeah, you can now fish turquoise zone, and turquoise zone, it will have rarer fish, but the rare fish equals more money. And finally, we have the deep sea, or the brine, yeah, the brine zone. And the brine zone will have the strongest fish, like leviathans and all those stuff, but it will also give the most money. And the rarer the fish, the more money it gives. And a monster will appear once you have fished a rare fish and breed them. So once you have a rare fish egg, then a monster will appear and will scare all the fish away. And your job is to find this monster and fish it up. And yeah, you will have to buy a sea glider and an oxygen tank, and you have to go underwater to find this monster. And the monster, once you kill the monster or once you fish it up, it will give you 10 million money. And with these 10 million money, you can you can transfer them into 1,000 gems, or just keep it as it is and keep on playing this game mode. And yeah, you can find random structures that can give you a blueprint to prints, where you can make blueprints for you to upgrade your stuff. And yeah, you can also fish up materials. So instead of buying the materials from the shop, you can just fish up the blueprints and just craft it yourself. And yeah, and you have to harvest ores, corals, and fish to craft these things. And yeah, I can also draw some of these leviathans, but yeah, it's gonna be very similar to Subnautica, but I feel like it's gonna be awesome. And the second to last game mode here is a Wailing Howls, which this is a multiplayer game. And yeah, a random person will be chosen to become a werewolf, and you can either infect the entire village. And there's gonna be there's gonna be some dudes that are gonna try and hunt you down. But once you kill them, then they'll be kicked out of the games, and now this will turn to a single player. But if the people who are the villagers kill you, then you will get kicked out, and they can start grinding coins, gems there in the village. Or you can try to cure yourself and join the villagers. And yeah, there's gonna be random wolves that will try to hunt down the villagers. And your job as a werewolf is to kill every single villager for their meats. Once the werewolf kills everyone in the village, then he gets cool stuff. Like, I don't know. But if the player doesn't cure yourself, then he will get. Also, I don't know. But if the villagers kill the werewolf, I also don't know. But yeah, you will win either way. And the last game out here is Food Fight, where a bunch of monsters are trying to steal a sacred jewel from you, and you have to try your best to defend that jewel. And yeah, it's an infinite wave of monsters, and there's a little box where you hide your jewels. And these monsters aren't gonna be attracted to your jewel, so you have to plant down. You have to put down bowls and put your food in the bowls. And yeah, you can also sprinkle some of you will like let's go back. Food fight, bunch of monsters trying to steal a sacred jewel from you. You have a gun that lets you turn any food in your laboratory to a living creature that will defend the jewel and fight monsters. And yeah, so your goal, defend the jewel. Once you lose a jewel, game over. And yeah, you have a laboratory under that is surrounding the jewel, and inside the laboratory is your jewel. So you have to grab the food from your laboratory, pop them outside the laboratory, and put down some bowls and put the food in and shoot the food with your gun and turn it into a living creature that can defend your laboratory. And yeah, so these you can also turn into one of the food yourself. And yeah, the maximum is 5 food at once. You can plant down 5 food at once, and once you reach 5 food, the 6th food you plant down will be what you turn into for 30 seconds, and you can use that food to defend the monsters. And once the 30 seconds over, then all the food that you have planted will go back to the laboratory. And yeah, And yeah, just we'll return back to the laboratory, and you have to plant out more food and go turn into a food yourself. And yeah, when you turn into the food, you will turn into third person, and these food will have super insanely cool animation because Pixel don't have that much cool animations, and they should also have cutscenes for. Yeah, the cutscenes will happen in Vikings World, Train and Drain, and also Food Fight. And yeah, there are 5 different categories of food, and the categories are uh gonna be plant, soaked, fungus, cool, and heated. Plant being plants, vegetation, and soak gonna be soggy stuff like noodles and stuff. Fungus will be like mushrooms. Cool food will be like popsicles, ice cream, and heated food will be like, I don't know, steak. Yeah. And there are gonna be over 20 food. There are gonna be 20 food in total. And plants are just some, yeah, the plants here are just some vegetation plants. Just rambling out of my mouth right now. And plants, they're gonna be like pea shooter, corn. This is based on Plant vs. Zombie, if you cannot tell. There's going to be like a pea pod where you can squirt out peas. There's going to be a corn where you can spin around and shoot out your corn. And for the soak plants, there's going to be noodles or your bowl of noodle, and you can use your noodles to grab enemies and kill them. And like soaked maybe also be like, let's see, I don't know. But to fungus, there's gonna be like mushrooms where you can just, yeah, for the mushrooms, you are a mushroom. You can be like a shadow mushroom. Yeah, shadow mushroom. So you hide in the dark. You get a cool damage boost. You can shoot out poisonous stuff. And a cool maybe like a ice cream, and you can shoot out the ice cream to freeze enemy and slowly kill them. And heated food maybe, I don't know, like the heated, yeah, I don't know what to do about heated, like cooked chicken and you shoot at a bone. I don't know, but yeah, comment down below what you think about these, and yeah, comment down below if I should draw out some of these stuff. Like I can draw some plants, some food. I can draw out some dragons or some of the leviathans. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. Comment down below what you think about this. And that's about it for today's video, and hope you have a great day.